As sweet potato harvest nears the home stretch, growers are getting a better idea of the impact the March and August floods will have on their crops. Farmers across the state are seeing different amounts of damage, with some estimates rising above 30%. This week, TWILA's Karl Wiggers continues his series, Patently Louisiana, and shows us what LSU researchers are doing to improve the sweet potatoes grown across the country and right here at home.
At Calandro's Supermarket in Baton Rouge, customers are grabbing up bags of sweet potatoes fresh from the field. But before this sweet root makes its way to the produce section, it starts here, in the dirt. This year, Mother Nature has taken a toll on the crop, but the LSU Ag Center is working hard to create new, better varieties for farmers.
Our major goal is to come up with varieties that are going to make the industry money. You know, we always are trying to get that increased yield, improved shape quality, and it all starts here in our crossing nurseries. Don
Labonte is a sweet potato breeder for the LSU Ag Center. He and his colleagues are striving to create the best sweet potato variety for Louisiana growers. They do that here in these crossing nurseries.
We train our sweet potatoes up onto these fences, and that helps stress them, and they generate flowers, and we allow honeybees to go around and they pollinate, and so we're able to generate about upwards of 25,000 true seeds a year. And each one of those has the potential of becoming a new variety.
The Beauregard is a well-known variety developed right here at LSU, famous for its sweet taste and orange color. But Labonte says it's not the best, at least not anymore. The LSU Ag Center recently received a patent for a sweeter variety called Orleans.
I think it's got a really nice appearance to it, and that's what's always was really a positive for the Beauregard, is it really looks pretty on the shelf. You know, you go to the retail store, you know, it's eating quality, but it's also how's it look, and you know, and that's what this one has, the best of Beauregard, but just a little bit more consistency than what you've seen in the past.
The better these sweet potatoes look on the shelf, the more likely you are to buy them.
It's all about shape quality. When you go to a retailer, they're wanting something that looks very consistent. They almost want these sweet potatoes coming out of a cookie cutter. I mean, they just want that high uniformity. They don't want a lot of potatoes coming into the box that really are not marketable. And that's what Orleans delivers on, is that shape quality.
It takes years of research and testing to develop this new technology.
This was a 2005 true seed. So a nursery like this one in 2005 generated that true seed, and it's taken that long to basically build up that confidence from us as a research group that it has the disease resistance we're looking for. We don't find any production glitches that, you know, we're not comfortable with the industry taking on, because it isn't a very expensive crop per acre to grow. It's one of the most costly vegetables to produce out there.
With the Orleans now building its reputation in the fields and the marketplace, Labonte is back to the crossing nursery to continue improving this sweet industry.
These are the best of the best, and we're trying to get something better than Orleans. That's my constant goal. As soon as you come out with something, I need to come out with something better, and something that's easier for the growers to grow and produces more tonnage and better shape. You know, that's that never-ending quest, and you think, wow, can I get there again? And you know what, we can.
Labonte says that specialty sweet potato products are getting more and more shelf space in the retail market. He says this is a great sign for sweet potato growers and consumers alike. For the farmer, he's getting more of his potatoes in the store. For the consumer, he or she is getting a better variety to choose from at that store. And Avery, that's something I don't like to pass by without grabbing at least a couple to take home with me.
Oh yeah, I love sweet potato fries, especially, you know, if I know a burger joint has sweet potato fries or one that doesn't,
Absolutely.
I'm going to go the one that does every time. And talking about sweet potato fries, didn't LSU work with Lamb Weston to come up with a special variety of sweet potato?
They did. They worked with Lamb Weston, the processors, the ones that behind the machinery and, you know, the research there, but they also worked with the farmers to help them to find what works best in their dirt for their purposes. And Lamb Weston is the variety is not the prettiest that they're growing there, but it produces what the factory needs, the processing plant needs, and that's more tonnage, more, you know, yield, higher yield. So that's really big.
And they definitely come out tasty, and they're strong enough to hold up to everything that they do. Thank you very much, Karl Wiggers.